Oye, esto es solo para los rumberos.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Raw Food Muscle. I'm your host Santiago, and today we're making raw jalapeno poppers, man, and they are going to be the bomb. These guys are going to be stuffed with some cashew cheese, and it's going to blow your mind, man. So you got to check this out, y'all. I'm already going to have everything set up in here to make the cashew cheese. It's a secret of mine. I ain't telling nobody, so y'all ain't going to find out nothing. I'm just kidding, y'all. Go check out episode 12. I show you how to do this all in great detail. So I just got everything in here. All I'm going to do is bundle it all up so that way I can just cut through the chase, okay? So I'm going to turn this guy on, and I'm going to put it on, let's see, sauces, okay? So I might run this once or twice. I don't know. Let me see how it does. Alright, so what I did was I ran it twice because I want to make sure it has the right consistency. And so you want to have that real nice, you know, not too thick but not watery consistency either. So it's got a nice consistency on there. And just so you know, I have everything on episode 12, everything as far as the specifics, but in case you're wondering, it's 2 cups of cashews soaked. It's got 1 squeezed lemon, 2 garlic cloves, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of Celtic sea salt, and a half a cup of water and a little bit of black pepper in there. So, but like I said, just go check out, you know, episode 12. It breaks it all down for you. And actually, that was the it was a 3-part series I did on lasagna, which I put the cashew cheese in the lasagna. So again, that's episode 12. So, all right. So the next part is working with these jalapenos. And FYI, make sure you use gloves, because last time I didn't use gloves, and I regret not doing so. Okay? Let's just put it that way, because I was over here messing with it, and I was cutting these guys open. And, oh yeah, just so you know also, when you cut these, you see how it's connected to the outer part of the jalapeno? You don't want to cut it from there, so you want to cut it from the hollow part. Alright, right in there. And it just makes it easier to open up. And then what you want to do is cut around here. You want to be as careful as you can because you don't want to end up cracking the jalapeno. And then this piece just comes out. Oops. And see, this part has all the seeds in it. And last time I was scraping all the seeds out so I can harvest my seeds. And I was scraping it out with the nail, you know, and put it in the plate. And, you know, I didn't have no gloves on. And so, you know, I was rubbing my eyes and then rubbing my, you know, my mouth and, you know, it's touching on my face. And I was like, ah, my face is burning, it's burning. I went in the sink and washed my face with some water, and it just felt like my whole face was on fire, man. It was like, ah! So I was like, yeah, oh, man. So don't do that, please. Wear your gloves. I had to learn the hard way, see? All right, so that's what we're basically working with right here. So now all you do is just take out the remaining of the seeds. You don't want the seeds in there because it is really hot, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and crack open another one. And do the same thing. Split it down the middle. Open it up a little bit. It's hard for me to work with these gloves on. I'm not used to all this restriction. Alright, so I'm going to come around here and just cut. Make sure it's just, sorry if I'm not getting a good angle there. You see how I cut it all the way around and it just pulls right out. Because, you know, you want to save the seeds anyway if you, you know, you want to grow your own jalapenos. So every single one of these little guys will grow a whole plant. Alright, so that's our little jalapenos. And all we're going to do next is stuff these with the jalapenos, or stuff these inside the jalapenos, nice and uniformed. And then we're going to put them in the dehydrator and let them sit overnight. So let me show you what that's like in a minute. Alright, so now that we got the jalapenos cut up, we're ready to put the cheese inside the jalapenos. And you also want to be careful with this, because when you're doing this, you want to make sure you get as much of the cheese in there. So you want to kind of scoot it down. I hope you can see this, but I'm going to try to stuff it so that it's completely stuffed. You want this thing almost overflowing, okay? So that when it's closed, it's almost completely, see that? That's what you want, okay? A little bit of extra cheese don't hurt, okay? So that's what you want right there. I'm just going to put this right here on the side and work on the next one. Okay, so I'm on my last one now, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys again what I'm doing. And just so you know, I mean, you could probably find a much easier way to do this. I'm just kind of being ghetto fabulous about this right now. But what you can do is you can use like a plastic bag. You know how those bakeries on the chefs they do? They put the cheese on the inside, and then you can close it and just squeeze it in there. You know, I mean, that would probably be the best way to do it. But I don't care. I'm just going to do it the way I'm going to do it. So I don't feel like going through all that. So, all right. So this is it. And now I'm going to put this in the dehydrator, and I'm probably going to have it in there for about, I don't know, 12 to 14 hours. Somebody made a really good point in terms of how long to put certain things in their dehydrator for. And this person lived down in Florida, so it's really humid in their area. And it completely made me understand, okay, so it really depends on where you are. So if you're living in a humid area, most likely you're going to have to dehydrate it for a longer period of time. So, but still, you know, you want to try to keep it around 105 degrees, but just make sure you don't go above that 118 or whatever that is, to make sure it keeps it in its raw form, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the dehydrator, and I'm going to follow up with y'all in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back, and this is the finished product. And as you can see, there are a few missing because some of them just went missing in action. I'm sorry, they just, I don't know what happened. They were there, and then now they're gone. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I had to have a bite. I just had to have it. What do you want me to do? It's mine, so I can have it if I want to. All right, so one thing you might want to check out, or make sure you be careful of, is when you get in your jalapeno peppers, if you can't take the heat, okay, stay away from the ones that have the white cracks in them, because that means they're really spicy. Okay, so if you really like the heat and the spiciness on it, then go for it. You know, because the ones that have the white cracks in them are extremely spicy. And you know, if you can't find them, you know, that don't have the white cracks in them, just make sure you get, you know, a lot of water or some almond milk. We got some hostiles going on over here. Oh no. Alright, so anyway, this is the finished product. And as you can see, the jalapenos have really gotten kind of soft here. And they're nice and stuffed all the way back with the cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and take a little bite. Ay, Dios mío. Eso sí está rico. Oh my God. I gotta try this out. This is so good. Alright, I gotta get going because my little one's getting hostile. So I'm running on the clock here. So I'll see y'all next time on the Raw Food Muscle.
Bust the rhymes, 2000. We got the fire now. Come on! Hey, come on. Hey, whether it's for more or less, you best believe. Bust the rhymes, more flavor than all the rest. Before the mess, hard corners before the stress. Got to get this flawless flow